Coming up today, we're chatting with Paul Bennet.
Work hard and don't let anyone tell you can't do it. I'm just a normal person like everyone else.
I'll fill you in on Hunter Drama's love and information, and Dan will tell us about a karaoke party featuring artists who've broken through to the other side. Produced on Awabakal and Warramai land, this is The Good Stuff on Newcastle Live.
This is
Good.
good stuff.
The Good Stuff. Hunter Drama will bring love and information to the stage of Civic Playhouse this May. Known for its kaleidoscopic, inventive and topical narrative, the play offers a unique exploration of human connection in the digital age. This show will have you asking questions about the nature of human connections and also the impact of technology on our relationships. Very existential. To find out more and grab your tickets, head on over to newcastlelive.com.au.
Newcastle Live. Newcastle Live.
Warbirds Over Scone will celebrate their 40th anniversary with a huge show this weekend. Here's the chat that we had with legendary aerobatic pilot Paul Bennet. What's it like to actually be up in the sky in one of these aircrafts?
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. It's beats working. Yeah, it's good. It's I mean, they're all different. So I guess my favourite aeroplane is the yellow biplane, the Wolf Pitts Pro. So flying that, I guess, you know, there's been a lot of aerobatics going on in the background to be able to practice and be able to come up with the cool manoeuvres that we've managed to invent, and then to fly iconic warbirds like the Sea Fury and the Mustang, the Spitfire and the Kitty Hawk, the Avenger and the Wirraway, the Trojan. It's an honour, I guess, to be able to fly them and to be able to own some of them. It's pretty cool, and to be able to display them and, you know, maybe share our passion for aviation and also inspire the next generation of aviators. I guess that's what it's all about. You know, it's pretty special to be able to keep some of these old warbirds going. That one's 1949. We've got the Avengers 1942. The Wirraway up the back there's 1942. So, you know, they were World War II fighters. So it's obviously great to be able to keep them going for the next generation. It's 40 years since the first Warbird Air Show in Scone, which was held, organised by Paul Bennet, a local famous aviator from Scone from Pace Air Service, and so we want to, we're going to honour him and we're going to put on another show, hopefully bigger and better than ever before. Cole Pay's original Mustang will be there. Cole Pay's Kitty Hawk will be there. So they're owned by his son Ross now, who obviously is a great promoter of aviation and certainly in the Scone area. So yeah, it'd be great to have all these cool aeroplanes gathered again and flying together. We'll have a unique Balbo formation at the end, which will have several Mustangs, several P40 Kitty Hawks, Spitfire, Trojan, Avenger. The heritage flight will be something that hasn't really been seen before, so we're going to have a Mustang leading with an F-35 on each side and a Kitty Hawk in the slot position in number 4, so behind the Mustang. That'll be something pretty good to see. It's something that it's very popular and gets done a lot in the US, but has been fairly hard to achieve in Australia, having you know, I guess sometimes non-military pilots flying with military, but it's great that we've been able to achieve it, and the Air Force has been really supportive, and we're very appreciative of that.
I'd love to know, why is it important to you to keep these, you know, vintage aircrafts up in the air rather than focusing on the newer technology?
Because once they're gone, they're gone. Very hard to bring them back once they're gone, and there's no spare parts left. And you know, there'll come a time. It's like World War I aeroplanes now are obviously very rare from you know, and hard to rebuild, and there's very limited spares, and you've got to make parts now. And I guess World War II era aeroplanes will end up being like World War I aeroplanes, and there'll come a time when there won't be any World War I aeroplanes flying. So I think the longer that we can keep them going, and you know, it makes you remember the people who have fought for our freedom. You know, our I guess our heroes. You know, Air Force, well, our Australian military that have gone to fight for the country and our freedom. So I guess it's always yeah. Sometimes you feel like you're honouring those people that fought for the country, lost their lives. You know, every Australian's got a story to tell about it. And so it's nice to keep iconic warbirds going, I guess, to honour them.
Yeah. And for the youngsters out there that want to be in a position that you're in one day, what advice do you have?
Work hard and don't let anyone tell you can't do it. I'm just a normal person like everyone else. If you want to own aeroplanes, fly aeroplanes, do cool tricks in aeroplanes, you can do it just like I can. It's just how much time and effort you put into it, how hard you work to get the money to be able to put into it, and in my case I've turned it into a good business, so I'm sure that won't be for everyone, but when I was back in competing in the Australian Aerobatic Club, through the Australian Aerobatic Championships, it was a fantastic thing to do, and I guess that sort of put me where I am now.
And final question, what's your favourite move that you do in this show?
I've probably got three favourites in the yellow biplane. A torque roll, so going up in the sky and rolling, and then rolling back down, reversing back down through your smoke, so basically flying backwards. Double hammerhead, which is straight up in the sky with a flip over the top, and then there's a forward flip, so start from inverted and then make the aeroplane go end over end. Pretty cool manoeuvres and pretty hard to achieve, and I guess I worked hard to invent them in the first place. Now it's just nice being able to perform them regularly. Expect a great family day out with something for everyone. So, from kids' rides to the car shows to, you can go and have a beer and a wine and sit on the grass, or you can sit in the grandstand and watch, or if you're lucky enough, you can have gold tickets or VIP tickets and go in the Cloud 9 bar. But I think really what we want to achieve is to have a great family fun day out that everyone will take something out of and love, and hopefully it inspires some keen aviators to take up the great aviation.
Amazing, thank you so much.
No worries.
This is where it's
So good.
good stuff.
Cardiff RSL is hosting a very special karaoke party that'll pay homage to the artists who are no longer with us. Break on through to the other side. The Our Heroes from Heaven karaoke party is happening this April and is offering up cash prizes for people who are brave enough to take to the stage. To find out more, you can head to the gig guide on newcastlelive.com.au.
The good stuff. That's it for the good stuff for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully you get out and see some music or some markets or some something. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you on Monday for more of the good stuff.
Yeah.